Hey guys, this is Seth Campbell. This is the first episode of the Inversion, which is your coaster news for the day or week. um, Today we've got a couple things for the first episode. First bit of news, we have Shoot the Rapids is still closed at Cedar Point. According to someone I know, Ferris Hares got information when recently visiting Cedar Point that a Cedar Point official told him that nothing was wrong except that Intimate has told them to delay the opening for testing reasons, and of course it's reasonable since they had the boat size problem earlier, which is why they closed it in the first place, and now also the state inspection crew cannot get out there in time or soon enough to approve the ride. So it's still closed for a little longer, but it should be opening soon. Also from Cedar Point, earlier on opening day of Cedar Point, Dick Kinzel, the owner of Cedar Fair, hinted at a 2011 coaster or thrill ride. He said that there's going to be a new ride in 2011, and says it's definitely for the thrill seekers, which is of course what Cedar Point is known for. We have another bit of news, which is Luna Park opens from Coney Island. Luna Park was an old part of Coney Island, I think a long time ago, and I guess they've tried to remake it or reopen it in some ways. So I mean, from what I'm seeing, what I've seen before, looks pretty good, and a nice addition to a historic park and well-known park that really shapes the amusement park industry. Also, Busch Gardens Tampa continues construction of the 2010 area and coaster. Right now they're doing construction on the refurbishment of the train ride that they have at the park. The track is in a refurbishment state, you could say. They're also building a bridge that connects, I'm thinking, the edge of Africa and Nairobi area of the park. And this is also an area of the park where Rhino Rally, which is a tour-like ride, where they had their water portion of the ride closed, and which kind of brought up the rumors, and we've seen blueprints of a planned coaster that goes through this construction area. So it's big construction for the park. Also in Florida, at Universal's Islands of Adventures, the Wizarding World of Harry Potter has been soft opened. Not sure if it's been officially opened, but it's been open to the public at certain times of the day, I guess you could say. So the Forbidden Journey, which is the dark ride that's mainly featured in the Hogwarts Castle, if I know my Harry Potter correctly. But it's looking good. A lot of people are giving it rave reviews for such an anticipated part of this park. Also, Chang, which was formerly at Six Flags Kentucky Kingdom, which was closed down and was removed shortly before it was closed down, has been approved for Six Flags Great America. Of course, Chang has been seen as arriving at Six Flags Great America, or at least pieces of it, and now they've approved for a 150-foot coaster in a space section of the park. So it looks like Chang could be opening back up in Six Flags Great America, probably with a new theme. Um, Also at Six Flags Great America, Little Dipper, a very historic small wooden coaster, which used to be at Kittyland, which also closed last year in Chicago, has been moved to the major Chicago Six Flags Park and has recently opened. I think that's a great thing to do, is to move such an historic piece so it can continue to operate, and it looks really great in the park. One more thing of news, Intimidator 305, the new Giga Coaster at King's Dominion, has been trimmed. Yeah, that's right, trims. You hate them, you love them, but the trims from the first bunny hill of the coaster has been moved, and also more have been added. They were moved to the drop of the coaster to slow down the speeds. The 305-foot tall drop with about a 92, 94 mile an hour speed increase when you go down the hill has really created a lot of blacking out and graying out of people, of riders, and it's just more of a safety precaution, and they've reported that speeds have actually gone down to about 79 miles an hour, which is a huge speed decrease, which, I mean, for safety reasons, it's good, but the fact that it's a Giga Coaster and it's one of the best coasters in the world, not such a good thing. Every week we're going to be doing a site of the show, a coaster site of the show, and this week it is CoasterFusion.com. Right here we have Coaster Fusion. I'm a huge part, I don't know, I am in the Coaster Fusion site. I'm a moderator on the site. This site has a forum filled with coaster enthusiasts everywhere. Photos, video podcast, videos, which is one of the main features of Coaster Fusion, and this year they've introduced HD video, and the videos just keep getting better and better. There's also news, shop, and also their other main feature being introduced late last year is the Coaster Fusion Club. The Coaster Fusion Club is a coaster enthusiast club where you can sign up for a very cheap price of about $10 for one single membership, and this $10 gets you about over, I want to say, $500 in discounts to over like 100 parks. It's a crazy good deal. And I'm a part of this Coaster Enthusiast Club, and it gets you to a lot of private coaster enthusiast events, which are a lot of fun, and I can't wait to take advantage of that. Also, the discounts are a major part of it. But check out CoasterFusion.com and become a part of the forum. Sign up, even maybe join the Coaster Fusion Club, because this is the extreme best coaster enthusiast club, and best that you can get for the price for any coaster enthusiast out there. To wrap up the first episode, I want to talk about the future of the show. Future of the show, I'm going to be doing a lot. Most of this is recorded on Ustream, and I'm going to be doing a lot of live streaming on Ustream. Right now, it's mainly just desktop video and audio from me. Hopefully, I can get a webcam sometime soon in the future. Then we can have a lot different stuff that we can have on the video. Excuse me. Also, maybe some question and answers through the comments of the video on YouTube, and other things that we're going to be working on. Maybe some different hosts that'll come onto the site, and other things, or come onto the show and talk a little bit more about coasters. But thanks again, guys, for watching the Inversion #1. Also, if you want your coaster site featured on the show, send me a message on YouTube or hit me up on Twitter. I'll have some links in the description of the YouTube video. Send me your coaster site. I'll check it out, and you could be featured on site of the show. And this is definitely a chance for your site to get publicity like crazy, because YouTube is a big thing. Thanks again, guys, for joining me. Check back soon for another episode, and subscribe to my channel for more videos. Thanks again, guys. See ya.